Have you ever considered the incredible strength of women whose appearances defy societal expectations? They face not only physical obstacles, but also societal judgment and the critical stares of others. Yet it is through these very struggles that they emerge as powerful symbols of mental fortitude and resilience. Their stories serve as a clear reminder that true beauty is not merely skin deep. It comes from confidence, perseverance, and the unwavering determination to rise above challenges. If these women's stories have inspired you and you want to learn more about their incredible strength, make sure to like and subscribe to our channel. We've got more uplifting and motivational stories coming your way, and the last one will definitely amaze you. Let's jump right in and explore it together. Nastya Zhidkova, a well-known model and influencer from Russia, possesses a distinctive and almost surreal beauty that makes her stand out. She has albinism, a rare condition that causes a lack of melanin, the pigment responsible for coloring the skin, hair, and eyes. As a result, Nastya's eyelashes, hair, and skin are translucent, revealing the capillaries beneath. Her appearance is strikingly otherworldly, with extremely pale skin and snow-white hair, giving her a completely unique and artistic look. However, these physical traits not only influence Nastya's appearance, but also affect her health and daily life. The absence of melanin prevents her skin from protecting itself against the harmful effects of UV rays, making her highly vulnerable to sunburns and skin damage when exposed to sunlight. Additionally, the lack of melanin in her eyes compromises her vision, leading to near blindness. These significant challenges are part of Nastya's everyday reality, but she continues to demonstrate remarkable resilience and strength in overcoming them. Despite these health challenges, Nastya Zhidkova refuses to let her albinism make her feel inferior or limited. Instead, she embraces her uniqueness and incorporates her differences as a core part of her identity. She recognizes that true beauty comes not from conventional standards, but from confidence and self-acceptance. This mindset is one of the key reasons she has become an inspiring role model for many, particularly for those who don't conform to society's traditional beauty norms. Nastya entered the modeling and influencer industry with a positive mindset and unwavering confidence. She aims not only to highlight her unique appearance, but also to raise awareness about albinism, helping others realize that being different does not equate to being weak or undeserving. Through her success in the modeling world, Nastya has demonstrated that diversity and uniqueness are valuable qualities, not just in terms of aesthetics, but also in recognizing human worth. Nastya Zhidkova's story is a powerful testament to the strength of self-acceptance and the ability to overcome obstacles. Despite facing significant health and physical challenges, she remains confident and determined, never allowing her differences to stand in the way of her dreams. In a world that often prioritizes conformity and rigid standards, Nastya has shown that being different can truly be a strength, leaving a unique impression and helping to redefine the concept of beauty in society. Kendra and Malia Heron are identical twins, whose story is both extraordinary and inspiring. Born conjoined at the hips and sharing a single kidney, they present a rare and fascinating medical case. Throughout their childhood, Kendra and Malia shared a deep connection, supporting each other as part of a unified physical system. However, the shared internal organs and the unique structure of their bodies prompted doctors to make the difficult decision to perform a separation surgery to ensure the survival of both sisters. The separation surgery was an immense challenge, filled with risks. After the procedure, each sister was left with only one leg, and they had to relearn how to move and maintain balance in their newly separated bodies. This transition required Kendra and Malia to adapt to an entirely different way of life, one where they could no longer rely on each other for support. It was not only a physical challenge, but also a deep emotional and mental adjustment, as both sisters had to learn how to stand on their own, no longer connected in the way they had been for so long. Despite losing their original symbiotic connection, Kendra and Malia found inner strength and perseverance to overcome the challenges that lay ahead. They slowly adapted to their new bodies, beginning with the smallest steps. They had to relearn daily routines and motor skills. While the transition from sharing a body to living independently was tough, it also opened up new possibilities and opportunities for both of them. The story of Kendra and Malia is not only about surviving a complex surgery, it is a powerful testament to their mental strength and resilience in the face of profound changes. Their journey has inspired millions, demonstrating that no matter how life transforms, we can always rise, adapt, and grow. Chrissy Stelz is a woman who has faced a challenge far beyond what most could imagine. After surviving a devastating mustard gas attack, she lost the entire structure from her forehead to her upper jaw, resulting in severe damage to her face and skull. Despite this, Chrissy refused to let fate define her, and her journey of recovery has become a powerful testament to her extraordinary mental strength. To restore her appearance and regain the ability to live a normal life, doctors had to use advanced medical technology, implanting titanium magnets into Chrissy's skull. These implants helped stabilize the skull structure, held the soft tissue in place, and provided a foundation for the next stages of her recovery process. With her facial structure lost, Chrissy now wears a removable silicone mask to help reconstruct part of her external appearance. This mask creates a clear distinction between the simulated parts and her real body, symbolizing the blend of technology and humanity. Chrissy has faced not only physical challenges, but also a deep personal journey to rediscover her identity, an inspiring story of resilience and determination. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel to continue following this incredible journey. Amber Guzman is a resilient and creative woman who has transformed life's challenges into opportunities to express herself through unique and artistic means. Diagnosed with muscular dystrophy, a genetic condition that progressively weakens the muscles, Amber has lost the ability to walk and even raise her arms. The disease has significantly impaired her muscles and limited her physical mobility, making her reliant on others for daily tasks. Rather than succumbing to a sense of helplessness, Amber chose to approach her illness with a fresh perspective. She understood that as her body's mobility declined, she was left feeling like a living doll, unable to move or care for herself. However, instead of viewing this as a weakness, Amber decided to embrace it and use it as an opportunity to create a one-of-a-kind artistic style. Amber began to wear makeup and style herself as a living doll, an image that not only highlighted her physical limitations, but also evolved into a unique artistic expression that caught the attention of many. She used her condition to convey a powerful story of beauty, creativity, and resilience. Amber has since become an inspiration to tens of thousands of followers, particularly those dealing with physical challenges. Amber has demonstrated that regardless of the obstacles, everyone has the ability to express themselves and create unique value. She is not just a warrior against illness, but also a symbol of mental fortitude and creativity. Her journey serves as a powerful reminder that no matter the challenges we encounter, we can turn those struggles into opportunities to highlight our individuality and inner strength. Drew Presta is a remarkable model and a true icon of confidence, challenging traditional beauty standards in the fashion industry. Living with achondroplasia dwarfism, she refuses to let her height or physical traits limit her dreams. Instead, Drew embraced her body with strength and pride, fully aware that her appearance doesn't fit the conventional beauty ideals often promoted by society. From the moment Drew accepted that her shorter stature would be a defining aspect of her life, she refused to let feelings of inadequacy or the fear of not fitting into the traditional model mold hold her back. Instead, she transformed this characteristic into a distinct advantage within the fashion industry. With clear planning and strategy, Drew made her mark on Los Angeles's fashion scene, where modeling standards are often limited by specific expectations. Drew is more than just a model. She is a game changer in the modeling world, where her shorter height creates a unique contrast in photographs. Her presence in fashion campaigns has demonstrated that beauty isn't about height, but about confidence and the ability to radiate from within. Drew has become a source of inspiration for those with diverse physical traits, proving that anyone, regardless of their appearance, can succeed in an industry that often emphasizes traditional body standards. Drew Presta's story is a powerful testament to perseverance and self-respect. She has proven that nothing is impossible if you're willing to step beyond boundaries and embrace who you are. Drew has shattered barriers and built a successful career in fashion, setting an inspiring example for those who aim to redefine beauty and confidence. Brooke Greenberg is one of the most fascinating and enigmatic medical cases in history. She was affected by Syndrome X, a condition that remains unclassified in medical science. Despite extensive studies and research by doctors and scientists, the exact nature of the syndrome that Brooke had is still not fully understood. What is especially remarkable about her case is that her biological development ceased at the level of an 11-month-old infant, even though she lived to the age of 20. Throughout her life, Brooke not only faced the unusual aspects of her physical development, but also became a living symbol of uniqueness. Doctors noted that her body, from its size to the structure of her skull, remained the same as it was at 11 months old. Although Brooke did make progress in cognitive development and communication skills, her physical growth came to a halt. This made her case a significant medical mystery, drawing the attention of researchers from all over. Despite her body not changing like others, Brooke lived a life filled with love and the constant care of her family. She never allowed her condition to hold her back. Instead, she remained a cheerful and smiling girl, always spreading joy to those around her. The true magic of Brooke Greenberg lies not just in the unique aspects of her body, but also in her resilience, love, and inner vitality, making her an extraordinary source of inspiration for both those who loved her and the medical community. Please like and subscribe to share the message of mental strength, love, and life. Maria Odete do Nascimento is a woman from Brazil who has endured a rare and severe condition, severe congenital hypothyroidism. This medical condition prevents the body from producing sufficient thyroid hormones, which impacts physical development and various physiological functions. For Maria, this condition had a deep and lasting effect, causing her body to stop developing in the same way as others. Unlike cases of pituitary dwarfism, where height is restricted but other features continue to develop, Maria's body ceased growing for many years. Due to the absence of growth hormones, she not only stopped growing taller, but her entire physical appearance and structure remained that of a 9-month-old baby. While she had matured physiologically, her external appearance remained infant-like. Despite these immense challenges, Maria has shown remarkable resilience, consistently maintaining her self-belief. She has overcome many obstacles in life and has become an inspiration to countless people. Victoria Salcedo is a courageous woman who endured a life-changing event when she lost both of her arms and one leg after being struck by a high-voltage electrical shock. This tragedy took a significant toll on her body and presented a major challenge for her future. However, unlike many who might feel mentally defeated in such circumstances, Victoria chose not to let her physical loss dictate her life. Unlike those who lose limbs at a young age, Victoria was once accustomed to a fully functional body. Her brain had developed and adapted to this structure, making it even more challenging when she was suddenly deprived of abilities that had become second nature. However, rather than allowing this loss to control her, Victoria took it upon herself to reprogram her entire life and relearn motor skills, starting the long journey of adapting to her new reality. One of the most impressive aspects of Victoria's journey is how she adapted her fine motor skills, such as gripping objects or even doing her makeup, to her remaining foot. This process required immense patience and unwavering practice. She had to learn how to coordinate intricate movements and discover new methods to perform everyday tasks that she had never before had to consciously think about. Thanks to her resilient spirit and determination, Victoria has demonstrated that even when the body loses limbs, a person can still learn, adapt, and flourish. She has reshaped how people view human resilience, not just in terms of physical adaptation, but also in mental and emotional growth. Victoria Salcedo is not only a symbol of physical strength, but also a testament to mental fortitude and the ability to conquer what once seemed insurmountable. Lucy Beale Lott is a resilient woman who has battled the rare and debilitating disease known as Epidermolysis Bullosa, EB, also referred to as butterfly skin. This genetic condition causes a deficiency in collagen 7, a vital protein that helps bind the epidermis to the dermis. Without this collagen, Lucy's skin is unable to properly stay intact, making it extremely fragile and prone to blisters and peeling, even with minimal friction, such as from clothing or everyday contact. The disease brings Lucy immense pain and hardship, as her skin is constantly damaged, leading to painful sores and blisters. Every day she faces a body that is repeatedly harmed, with even the slightest movement risking skin tears and exposing the underlying damage. This not only takes a toll on her physical health, but also presents considerable mental and emotional challenges, as even routine activities become incredibly difficult. Despite facing this immense challenge, Lucy has refused to let her condition define her life. She has become a powerful symbol of resilience and determination. Lucy has shared her story with the community to raise awareness about Epidermolysis Bullosa, advocating for greater support and investment in research to find effective treatments for the disease. In addition to her personal struggle with the disease, Lucy is deeply involved in community efforts and has become a strong advocate for other EB patients. She has shown that even in the face of a debilitating illness, we can find strength, motivation, and a reason to live, love life, and never give up. Lucy Beale Lott's journey is a true testament to the power of the human will and the ability to overcome even the greatest of adversities. Please like and subscribe to keep following the inspiring journey of Lucy Beale Lott. Charla Nash's journey is one of incredible resilience, showcasing remarkable strength in the face of unimaginable challenges. In 2009, she was involved in a devastating attack by a chimpanzee, resulting in life-altering injuries. She lost her eyes, nose, mouth, and both hands, requiring multiple emergency surgeries just to survive. During her recovery, Charla not only endured intense physical pain, but also had to adapt to profound changes in her life, both personally and emotionally. Despite these overwhelming challenges, Charla refused to let them define her. She became a powerful symbol of resilience, inspiring others who face their own struggles. Following the attack, Charla was forced to confront the lasting effects of the tragedy. Her recovery was long and difficult, involving not only life-saving surgeries, but also a deep mental healing process that required immense strength and determination. Charla had to adjust to a completely new reality, learning to live with a body that had changed drastically, while also facing the way others viewed her. Despite these challenges, she never gave up. Charla embarked on a long and difficult recovery journey, putting in the effort to relearn how to navigate and engage with the world around her. Through surgeries, therapy, and the emotional support of her family and friends, she gradually regained the confidence and strength needed to move forward with her life. Charla Nash stands as a true symbol of resilience and a beacon of hope for many, especially those struggling with their own difficulties. By sharing her story, she not only aids in her own healing, but also inspires others who may feel defeated. Charla proves that, despite the unpredictable challenges life may bring, with mental strength and determination, anyone can rise above them and find hope even in the darkest times. Charla's story has become a powerful source of motivation, reminding us that no matter how tough life may be, we have the strength to rise and forge a new path. Charla Nash is not just an inspiration. She has also actively contributed to community efforts, supporting others in similar circumstances. She has become a voice for those who have endured severe injuries or accidents, helping them rediscover hope and optimism in life. Charla also plays a key role in raising awareness about the challenges of surgery and recovering from physical trauma. She has not only focused on her own healing, but has also dedicated herself to supporting those around her, constantly serving as a source of motivation. She helps others realize that even in the most difficult circumstances, there is always hope and the power of self-belief. Charla Nash is a true role model for anyone facing adversity, demonstrating that mental strength and resilience can help anyone overcome life's toughest challenges. Hannah Harpin is a remarkable woman, celebrated for her confidence and incredible resilience. She lives with Treacher Collins syndrome, a rare genetic disorder that impacts the development of facial bone structures, especially the cheekbones and other facial support structures. As a result of the underdevelopment of these structures, Hannah's appearance is distinct, featuring upward slanting eyes and a recessed chin due to a deficiency in the facial skeletal system. Despite the challenges related to her appearance, Hannah has refused to let these differences define her. She has embraced and learned to love herself, displaying confidence in social settings. Rather than succumbing to insecurity, Hannah has become a beacon of self-assurance and bravery, inspiring countless individuals in the community who face similar struggles. Beyond overcoming her personal challenges, Hannah is actively involved in raising awareness about Treacher Collins syndrome and offering support to others with the same condition. She has courageously shared her story to help change society's perception of people with unique appearances. Hannah's journey is a powerful reminder of the strength of the human spirit and the importance of self-love, proving that a person's worth is not defined by their appearance. Be sure to like and subscribe to continue supporting inspiring stories like Hannah's. Isabelle Denoir, a French woman, became a groundbreaking figure in medical history when she underwent the world's first full face transplant. Her story began in 2005 when she was attacked by a dog, which severely damaged her lips and nose, leaving her with significant facial disfigurement. The traumatic injuries affected not only her appearance, but also left deep physical and psychological scars. Her life was drastically altered after the accident, as she faced immense challenges in both recovery and reconstructing her face. When conventional treatments proved unsuccessful, Isabelle became a candidate for one of the most groundbreaking procedures in medical history, a face transplant. Surgeons performed the first full face transplant, grafting tissue from a deceased donor onto Isabelle's body. This marked a major turning point in both medical science and Isabelle's life, creating a significant milestone in her recovery. However, Isabelle's body faced the risk of rejecting the transplanted tissue. To prevent her immune system from attacking the graft, she had to take immunosuppressant drugs for the rest of her life. These medications help her body accept the transplant by preventing it from recognizing the graft as foreign, but they also carry significant risks and unwanted side effects. Despite these challenges, Isabelle persevered, continuing her treatment with a strong and resilient spirit. Isabelle Denoir's story is not just a medical journey filled with challenges, but also a testament to remarkable human determination. Following the surgery, Isabelle slowly returned to her normal life, becoming an inspiration to millions around the world for her resilience and ability to overcome adversity. She has become a symbol of innovation and the will to live, demonstrating the power of medical science and the human spirit in overcoming hardship. Carmen Tarleton, a courageous woman from the United States, has endured an incredibly painful and challenging journey after being attacked with industrial-grade chemicals. The assault caused more than 80% of her body to suffer severe burns and left her with life-altering injuries, including the complete destruction of her eyes and eyelids. The extensive burns made it impossible for Carmen to recognize her own reflection, and she experienced unimaginable physical pain. In an effort to restore her appearance and bodily functions, Carmen underwent 2 face transplant surgeries. However, the first transplant was met with a strong immune response, causing the grafted tissue to be rejected. This created a complex and difficult process, as Carmen had to endure surgeries to remove and reinstall the hardware of her body through a series of intense procedures. Each transplant was not only a medical challenge, but also a mental one, as Carmen had to face both physical pain and the emotional toll of rebuilding her faith in life. Despite the overwhelming pain and loss, Carmen never gave up and continued to fight. She has become a powerful symbol of resilience, demonstrating that even in the most challenging circumstances, a person can overcome adversity and find hope once again. These are the stories of women with unique appearances but extraordinary resilience. They have shown that beauty doesn't stem from societal standards, but from inner strength, perseverance, and the courage to overcome every challenge. If these stories have inspired you, don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel so you won't miss more uplifting videos. Share these stories with your friends, and together, let's spread the power of self-confidence and self-acceptance.